My audiobook on relationship is out. Enjoy it.
Search 1. What of you? This is not intended to come as an attack, but can we start with you? It is amazing how easy finger pointing and fault finding is. Did not the Bible recommend taking care of what is in our eyes before helping to remove that of another? How easy it is to think that everybody around you needs to change but you. I honestly do not think that the change of your environment will guarantee your change. I think that it is your change that will guarantee the change of your environment. I am trying to say that you are not spotless or flawless. You are not perfect, and if you want people to be patient with you until you change, then you need to also patiently wait for the change of your partner. Is it not disturbing the rate with which Miss Wrong looks for Mr. Right? The question is, if you are God, will you give what is right to a wrong person? Recommendation 1. To find Mr. Right, become Miss Right. This is important because God is just, and what that means is that you cannot come from a clubhouse to get a good man in church. God will orchestrate for you to also meet a club man who also came to church looking for a good woman. This is how the Bible puts it. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that he will reap. Galatians 6 verse 7. How can you play smart on God? Who gave you the brain with which you are playing smart? With what intelligence will you swindle God? God indeed cannot be mocked. There is need to change your mindset. There is a level of mindset that does not say fix my man, but fix me. That mindset says change me, mold me, correct me, transform me, because a transformed you can transform your man. A changed you can change your man. A woman had said to her husband that she wanted a divorce. The man was devastated. He was guilty of everything his wife complained about. He became so broken that he contemplated suicide. His grandma noticed he was giving up on life and told him, "My son, the presence of Jesus in your life can fix you, if only you will come to him." He accepted Jesus, and that simple decision became a turning point in his life. God began to change him from within. I pray that God will bring a lasting positive change to you and your partner. Coming to append the final signatures to formally dissolve the marriage, he walked into the room a changed man. His wife noticed the change in him and wondered what had happened to him. However, they signed and the marriage was dissolved. One fateful day, she placed a call and said, "When you stepped into the room, that was not my husband that stepped in. What happened to you?" He said, "I handed my life over to Jesus." The wife replied, "If Jesus can change somebody like you, I need that Jesus too." Long story short, he invited her over to church and the pastor preached on the unfailing love of God. The wife became born again, and for sure, the home was restored. What is the lesson in this story? The man's change necessitated the change of the woman. The change of the other person is dependent on your change. If only you can change, everything around you will change. Let us flip over to the other page for search 2. But before we do not forget that you cannot successfully get Mr. Right being Miss Wrong. God cannot be manipulated.